The Europe Committee is to outdoor and to-depth inquiry in Ikea's enterprise tax pattern. The committee told Holland-based Ikea, one of the Swedish Gigantic's two divisions, may include been taking into account unjust tax advantages by the Netherlands. Europe Contest Commissar Margrethe Vestager told all firms, large or little, multi-ethnic or no, should pay his equitable stake of taxation. The EU will see it if Ikea's tax sphere violation EU rules on country assistance. By EU Act, term state cannot offer selectivity tax benefits to multi-ethnic groups who are not accessible to some firms. Same committee has concerns how Holland tax rulings may include taking into account Ikea system and unjust benefit compared to some companies, it told. The GO is the newest crackdown by the EU contest credibility on tax deals among EU countries and much nationals. A representative for Ikea team told the way it had been taxable has in our type been in compliance in EU rules. It is nice if the inquiry can give clearness and prove how, he added. Denmark's Vestager conducted on multinationals. Is Ikea the Marmite of retailers? The committee's Ikea investigation is concentrated on two tax agreements among the Netherlands and Ikea that it alleges include considerably diminished the company's taxed profits in the Netherlands. Netherlands-based Ikea operates the deductible industry of Ikea. It collects fee of some components of Ikea and pays slight tax on the revenue. The committee says how in 2006, a Holland tax governing switched Ikea to pay a considerable yearly license fee to else Ikea block in Luxembourg, thereby changing income to a jurisdictional wherever it remained untaxed. Later in 2011, following the Luxembourg tax scheme was recognized illicit, Ikea organized a other tax governing in the Netherlands. The governing concentrated on a lending transactions in an Ikea block in Liechtenstein, that switched Ikea to change a considerable portion of its deductible profits to a cheap tax jurisdictional. A elder Holland EU formal told it would see at the detailed information of the instance. Same Netherlands completely supports the committee's job, they added. Richard Potato, prof of experience in world policy economics at Town College, told Ikea's tax institutional arrangement were extraordinarily complex and as a outcome, an EU censor was unavoidable. Is his standard of tax unproportional to his common operation in a nation is certainly which same Europe Committee are looking at there, he told. The Europe Committee is not so lot concerned on various countries in the Europe Association possessing various tax policies, in reality examining it is imaginary to be a seamlessly marketplace, where are an entire band of business tax rates and policies through the EU. Which it does not love our tax deals how are accessible for one kind of business, enormous much nationals, but not to all else. Yours regional top road furnishings, Keep has quite anxiety competitive in the likes of Ikea, in its large store, behalf acceptance, purchase force and sale budgeting, out of Ikea, as well possessing accessing to tax crushed how it could never utilize. How is why Ikea is fair the newest in a link of gigantic companies how the Europe Contest Commissar Margrethe Vestager has lost following. She has already had Amazon, McDonald's and Pome in her sights, and the is large game hunt. Pome 1 was found to include benefited to the melody of pound in unjust tax crushed. The committee has newly orderly different term state to gather billions of euros cost of behind taxes of Pome, Starbucks, Amazon and Decree. The Europe Committee is concerned how gigantic companies profit and unjust benefit above less rivals that include no opportunity of with such tax schemes.